What is up, everyone? I hope you are having a great day. Decided to make a video on how to do the helicopter glitch for the Pacific Standard finale because all the ones I found online, I just could not understand what they were saying, or the videos were just way too long. I mean, really, who wants to sit there and watch a 12-minute video on how to do a 5-minute glitch? Not me, that's you. When I finally did learn this glitch is because somebody took the time to show me how to do it in-game. Made a few tweaks to what they originally showed me, and I found a method that works pretty consistently, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. To do this glitch, you're only going to need three things. The first thing is the Las Lagunas Boulevard, apartment number 4. So let's go ahead and drive down the block here and show you where to find that. Awesome. So this is the back side of the apartment. This is what you're going to be using mostly to do these glitches. This is a 4-car garage, but you probably are not going to use it for anything other than the Pacific Standard finale. So in order to buy this apartment, if you don't already have it, you can find it on Dynasty. It costs about 126,000, which is really not that much anymore in GTA. There would also be a sign here on the front side, one of those real estate signs, and you can buy it obviously that way as well. The second thing you're going to need is the Nagasaki BF400. Now, I've heard you can use other motorcycles, but from everyone I've talked to, they all seem to agree that the BF400 is going to be the best one for this glitch. You can buy that on Southern San Andreas Super Autos. So let's go ahead and show you that motorcycle. It is this guy right here, the Nagasaki BF400. Costs about $95,000. It's going to make this glitch a lot easier for you though, so definitely recommend getting that as well. The third and final thing you're going to need is just to go to or actually to San Andreas Flight School. You don't need to do any missions, so when the menu pops up, just go ahead and cancel out. Let's head down there right now and tick off this final box. Great, here we are at the flight school. You may notice that I have actually done a couple of the missions here, but this is purely out of a, well, I'm here anyways type of feeling. You don't need to do anything more than walk in and cancel out of the mission selection screen like I mentioned up above.
You will need to go to flight school every time you reset your console in order for the helicopter glitch to work, which is kind of annoying, but luckily this step doesn't take very long.
Awesome, we are ready. We've done everything we need to do to set up this glitch. You don't need to beat story mode. You can do this glitch at any level. Heck, you don't even need to have started any of your heists or online missions. Sweet. So now we're ready to join a heist and do this glitch and make people jealous of our superior knowledge. The easiest way to get into a heist quickly is to head over to GTALFH.com. If you just Google LFH as in looking for heist, it should be the first results there. Most of the people there know what they're doing, so it's a quick way to knock out a bunch of finales in a row. If you want, I posted a link in the description. Like I said, you don't need to even have come close to starting the Pacific Standard finale. Just advertise yourself as a filler that knows the helicopter glitch, and you should get snapped up pretty quickly. Alright, so here we go, the big heist, and we want something a little better as our getaway vehicle than an electric motorcycle.
Really not too sure what Lester was thinking, but you know what? No worries, we've got a better idea. I've sped up most of the footage here so you can see what you need to do to grab a helicopter as quickly as possible. So, step one, we need to see if the helicopter has spawned. Open up your map, look for these two circles to get you in the right neighborhood of where you need to be, which is this building right here with the little notch on the bottom. This building is not where the helicopter spawns, it's located next to where you'll need to eventually go, but you can get up on the roof here and see if the helicopter has shown up. Whoops, no helicopter. Not a big deal, it doesn't usually spawn the first time anyway, so we'll go back downstairs here, drive around the block, let the map reset, and try this again. So what I usually do is take a lap around the plaza. It's the first, second, third street here on your right, and one trip around is enough to reset the area that we need. If the helicopter doesn't show up, just rinse and repeat this process until it works. But for now, let's head back up to the roof and see if our helicopter is there. Boom, there it is. Now all we have to do is get over to that roof, collect the helicopter, and bring it back to the heist area. This is where that BF-400 comes in handy. What we're going to try and do is jump the BF-400 up onto the roof of the police station over there. It's pretty bouncy, to use a technical term, so that's why this is a good bike for this. You're going to need a decent amount of speed to pull off this jump, so the first thing you should do is back up as far as possible to give yourself as much road as you can get. So once this traffic clears here, we're going to attempt to jump the BF-400 up onto the roof of the police station. The process for doing this is driving as fast as you can, and then at a certain point in the road, popping a wheelie to give yourself the right angle to land the jump. It takes a little bit of practice, it takes a little bit of luck, but it's definitely doable. So now that we're on the roof, we just need to grab the helicopter. One more tip here, don't immediately jump into the pilot seat as it could alert the police. What you want to do is head over to this side of the helicopter and sit in the passenger seat there, and then slide over to the pilot seat. Once you have the helicopter and you're flying back to where you need to be, look for this white building right there. That'll give you the direction you should be flying in. Once you get close, you'll notice either a blue basketball court or a red G on this building. That's the street where we need to land. Once you get the helicopter down, you need to save it so it's waiting for us when we get back here. The first thing you should do is go into your garage and go right back out. Next, you need to get into a personal vehicle. Hopefully with a good crew and somebody's here waiting to drive you back to the bank. Saves you a little bit of time and takes care of that. Now we need to hit the checkpoint and blow the job. Alright, so now it's time to do the actual heist. There's no real tricks here, just do the job like you normally would. Obviously, don't kill any hostages, which would lead to the SWAT team being called. Once you get done robbing the bank, clear a path for your money man, and then pile into the car, which hopefully somebody else in the crew saved, and drive back to the helicopter, making sure that you hit all the checkpoints. Since we don't want to use the electric vehicles to make our getaway, we need to blow these up, which forces us to find a different getaway vehicle. Luckily, we have a good alternative right here. Now, we just need to fly to the canyon, get into the dinghy, and make our escape. There's two ways to do this. You can hit all the checkpoints, which takes a little longer, but you'll lose the cops. The other option, which is what we're doing here today, is to fly directly towards the dinghy. It's faster, but it means that cops will be waiting for you when you land. Once you get past the police, pile into the boat and finish the job as you normally would. So, not my best run financially, but because we did the helicopter glitch, we were able to complete the Elite Challenge, which gives you a $100,000 bonus per person. And that is it. That's the helicopter glitch, beginning to end. This video ran longer than I had originally planned, but I hope it helped.